Finally another Q&A. But wait, Long's not here, which means I can finally take over the Q&A. And first the Q&A, then the channel, and then the world!
Welcome to a Q&A on a Saturday.
Okay, seriously, who just bitch slapped me from behind? And secondly, it's not Saturday! It's the worst day of the week! It's Wednesday! It's still the beginning of the week, but still far away from Saturday! It's Wednesday! Curse you, Wednesday!
What's up, my dear boys and girls? It's Ranger Boy here, and welcome! And yeah, I know it has been a really long time since the last time I made a Q&A, so I'm really sorry for that. Anyway, since the last time I actually made a Q&A, a little bit has changed. For example, we got Rosa here. Hello. We got both Pixel Sharon and Pixel Bianca from my favorite... God damn it, Sharon. From my favorite game of all time, Black and White. And of course, let us not forget about the current generation with Lily and Lana. Lily's face is all like, oh my god, I don't want to be here. While Lana's all like, the Pokelolly has finally arrived. But with all those introductions out of the way, let's move on to the questions! Who comes up with the shipping names for Pokemon like my favorite, Amour? Honestly, I have no idea. Like every time I want to be like the inventor of a new name, there's always somebody else who already did the job. For example, by the time the Pokemon Sun and Moon anime came out, I actually wanted to name the ship between Ash and Marlow Alola shipping. But then there are like people who already told me, Long, it's not Alola shipping, it's Leilani shipping. And I'm like, how fast are you guys actually? But yeah, it's just inside the shipping fandom and they're like really fast about that. Be honest, how much hentai do you watch? Forgive me for asking that. No. Have you watched other anime like Sword Art Online, Fate Stay Night, etc.? If so, what do you think about them? Well, I watched SAO, I liked it. I didn't really like the Alfheim arc for some odd reason, even though I really like Leafa. Like in regards for SAO, I have some mixed feelings. And unfortunately, I never have watched Fate. Sorry. Do you think the Sword and Shield anime will lean more to XY or to Sun and Moon? Well, if you actually have watched my video in regards of the Pokemon Masters trailer, I do predict, I don't confirm, but I predict that the future upcoming Sword and Shield anime will lean towards that, like a little bit more stylish, but at the same time, I would kind of like to see a mix between X and Y and Sun and Moon. But yeah, for now, my Pokemon Masters video is kind of like my opinion of how the Sword and Shield anime will go. How do you think Dynamaxing and Gigantamaxing will work in the anime, and which of the revealed Pokemon do you think Ash will catch? I think Dynamaxing could work really good in the anime because Dynamaxing actually has a time limit. It's not like, for example, Mega Evolution where it will stay until the Pokemon is defeated, but it has a time limit, and that's why, in my opinion, battles could actually be really exciting if you have like a trump card, but that trump card is really limited. And in regards to Gigantamaxing, what I understand is that Gigantamaxing is basically Mega Evolution because they changed the form of the Dynamax Pokemon. But at the same time, I believe that that also has a time limit. So it's Mega Evolution with a time limit. And honestly, I actually can't wait to see that in the anime. And I do believe that it will turn out good. What's your opinion on the short series Pokemon generation? I liked it because of the design, the art style, the story and everything. It felt like a Pokemon anime for adults. Do you think that in the future they could bring an anime for kids and for adults? I mean, on the one hand, I totally agree with you that Pokemon Generations really was something else because it kind of pandered more to the adult Pokemon fans because the stories were really darker and more focused. For example, I really like the reveal of Silver being Giovanni's son. It kind of really had a darker tone to it compared to other Pokemon animes. But at the same time, I do not believe that they will do something like that in the future because the Pokemon Generations anime was in celebration for the 20th anniversary of the Pokemon franchise, and therefore this was like more pander to the fans who followed Pokemon for those 20 years and who obviously now are adults. Will they bring a Pokemon anime for adults? Not in the near future, but it might happen, I don't know. If Lily beats Gladion in the Alola League, how will you respond? I'll be honest. If Lily will beat Gladion, oh man, you thought that in the past I was angry at the Sun and Moon anime. If they will do that, if they will beat one of the best written and best build-up character, aka Gladion, for Lily, like, I will be angry. I will be angry for sure because Gladion is one of my favorite characters. But at the same time, it would be kind of a surprise. But no, I'm sorry, I just don't see Lily beating Gladion. I'm sorry. What are your thoughts on the... Oh, of course. let's move on with it. What are your thoughts on the no national dex for Sword and Shield? What about the reuse animations? Is Game Freak lazy / not care? And what do you think about the new game Town? I feel they invested more time into that rather than Sword and Shield. I mean, in regards of Town, I can't really say much. It kind of looks nice and it looks like some kind of RPG. So I will totally look forward to that. But now, let's come to the whole no national dex and hashtag bring back national dex. I not only said my opinion, but I also pinned it on my Twitter account. So if you are going to check out my Twitter, that is the first comment you will see. Since many people still don't know, well, let me explain. I do not care. I do not care if not every Pokemon is in Sword and Shield. Because I, like many of you guys, I'm a guy who mostly plays the Pokemon games for the story and to play against your friends. That's all I do. I'm not hardcore into competitive. I don't care about IV training. I don't care about shiny hunting. But at the same time, I do understand why people are angry. Because in the past, people have spent hours and hours, days and months, you know, to raise their Pokemon. To have them have the perfect IV, the perfect nature, and so on and so on. And then there are the other people who have a tradition to carry their old Pokemon to newer games. Because they have an emotional attachment to that. So I do understand why people are angry. But at the same time, I can't relate to that problem because I'm not that kind of guy. So in short, I'm a casual guy, but I'm a casual guy who understands the outrage. What are your top 5 Pokemon anime? Also, can you rank the Pokemon animes from worst to best? My top 5 favorite anime. The problem is I haven't watched that many anime. So spontaneously I would say number 1 is Pokemon, of course. Number 2 would be Bleach, because out of the big 3, I love Bleach the most. Number 3 is Death Note. Oh my god, I love Death Note. Besides the crap ending. I love Death Note. Then Dragon Ball and number 5, number 5 can be basically everything. And in regards of ranking the Pokemon animes from best to worst, there's already so many videos. Do you really want me to do a video like that? Come on. But if you really do, then tell me and I guess I will do it. Is Sword and Shield the end of Pokemon? Oh god. If not, how much longer do you think Pokemon as a franchise will survive? Sorry for the depressing question, I love your videos. First of all, thank you. Secondly, I love that you have a Rukia picture. I love Rukia. And last but not least, no, Sword and Shield is not the death of Pokemon. Like, stop bringing up that question because of the whole bring back national dex thing. It's not the end. Calm down, guys. Just calm down. And honestly, I don't know, like, as long as Game Freak has the creativity to bring up new Pokemon and to bring something new to the table in regards of the games, I guess Pokemon will never die. Because if Pokemon would die, not only the games will die, but also the anime. But since the Pokemon franchise makes so much money, I don't think that it will die anytime soon, man. Sorry. Hey, Lone. I mean, it's long, not Lone, but okay. How would you react if you saw Serena in Gen 8? Ah, yes. Fuck, marry, kill. Iris, Misty, May. I mean, I once said in one of my videos that I masturbated to May when I was young. Okay. And again, only if they're my age and only if they're real. But I fuck May. I would marry Iris because, man, that girl gets no respect from the community. I guess killing Misty, but at the same time, I don't want to kill Misty because I don't hate Misty. But who I really want to kill is the guys who came up with the idea to bring Misty and Brock back again. Like, why? You could have like the episodes for How or Guzma, but no, for Brock and Misty, of course. Third, when Pokemon Sword and Shield comes out, which starter will you choose? Team Sobble all the way! Haven't you seen my boy cry? Automatically Team Sobble. The future is now, thanks to science. Fuck, marry, kill. May's mom, Dawn's mom, Serena's mom. Why even choosing? I take all 3 of them. What's your opinion on the Gen 8 game? Ignore the whole National Dex thing. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Okay. Besides all the National Dex thing, I'm really looking forward to the Gen 8 game. I mean, I love the graphics. I love the characters. Like Sonia, Nessa, the new girl they revealed, Bea. Oh my god, they're all Bea. They're all so Bea. And also like the other guys, they revealed like Alistair. Oh my god, Alistair looks so creepy. In my opinion, he's like the direct opposite of Acerola. Instead of like cute and giggly and happy, he's like, oh my god, I'm such an emo. Be scared of me. For some odd reason, I really like Alistair. If you could wish for Ash to win the league, besides Cinnamon or Carlos? Which one would it be? I'd say Diamond and Pearl. Funny that you say that because I think it was like revealed a long time ago that Ash was actually supposed to win the Silver League Conference. So I would also say Diamond and Pearl, and if not, it would be the Carlos League, man, because that was like the point where Ash was at his peak. He was such a badass, and man, he was really good. Will you make another AMV crack soon? I know you're busy, but I'm curious. Your AMV cracks videos are the best. Thank you, and I'm working on an AMV right now, and in regards of crack, I will try my best. If not this week, then maybe next week. Who's your favorite waifu in the Galar region? Sonia, Nessa, Bea? Yes. I really like Bea because she reminds me a lot of Corinna, you know, this sporty kind of girl. And also, if I remember correctly, she's also a fighting type gym leader. So yeah, she reminds me a lot of Corinna / Maylene. Nessa, wow. Nessa is, I think, the hottest thing ever coming out. It's one of like the hottest thing ever coming out from a Pokemon game. Like, oh my god, she's not cute, she is sexy. Oh my god. But I guess I have to pick Sonia because, yeah, I just like her design overall. And if it's not Serena, I want Sonia to be Ash's companion. Please, Pokemon, please! Do you support rocket ship? I mean, who doesn't support rocket shipping? It's like the most obvious shipping everybody wants. Come on. And if I recall correctly, in the Pokemon manga, it's actually canon. How would you end Ash's journey? What character would take his place? Gender, goal, battle style? Okay. This one is a really interesting one because I always had one specific character in mind, which barely anyone had in mind, because nobody really saw this special. But there was a black and white special where Silent actually met Brock. And during that, they actually met a young trainer called Ayumi. It was a young girl who also had a Pikachu, but it was a female Pikachu. And just the way, like, both Brock and Silent mentored her and, like, taught her things. And I actually thought to myself, man, that would be a really cool starting point for like a new generation. Somebody who has been taught by the old generation and then starts to, you know, begin her own journey with another Pikachu. Of course, that never happened because Ash forever, but then again, I would have loved to actually see Ayumi and her Pikachu start a new adventure. But fun fact is, it actually continued because the female protagonist of the Pokemon Let's Go games, her Japanese name's actually Ayumi. So, yeah. I know it has to be coincidence, but both trainers had the same name. But man, come on. Both have a Gen 1 Pokemon and one of the most iconic Gen 1 Pokemon. So I really hope that the Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu games actually had some kind of inspiration from that special. But yeah, I would really love to see maybe Ayumi as a new protagonist. If you had to get rid of one Pokemon generation, what would that be? No, I don't want to get rid of a Pokemon generation, even though many people would think I would like to get rid of Gen 7, but no! No! I love every Pokemon generation. Here's a question. How do you feel if Ash had won the Unova League if Trip was the last person in the finals? I mean, in all honesty, I would be kinda disappointed because on the one hand, yes, if Ash would actually had won against Trip, it would be a great conclusion to their rivalry. But at the same time, because Trip was so similar to Paul, that means that a lot of people who actually wanted Ash to win in the Diamond and Pearl League would be very disappointed, because why have Paul vs Ash as a quarterfinals, and at the same time why have somebody who's basically a Paul copy to like lose against Ash in the finals? It would be kind of unsatisfying if you like look at the previous league. Why doesn't Ranger Serena ever shows her lolly side? Don't get angry at me, Serena-chi.
Why should I show my lolly side? Don't you remember? I got titties for days. Get out of here with that lolly thing. Yeah, no, seriously, get it out of here.
Okay. So that's it for today's Q&A. If your question hasn't been answered, then no need to worry. Just leave one in the comments down below or in my next community post. And hopefully, with a little bit of luck, your answer will be questioned next time. But until then, I see you guys in the comments down below.